Hello everyone, and welcome back to Devil May Cry 3. This is episode 4. Last time, after having an incredible standoff with Virgil at the top of the tower and witnessing what actually took place from the opening cutscene, we got to see it extended a bit more. We got a little more context for what was going on, and it was an incredible fight. It was so much fun. And then we also got eaten by a giant beast, and we destroyed 3 of its hearts in quick succession with no difficulty whatsoever. And now we're jumping into mission 9. Let's keep the ball rolling, baby. Last time on Devil May Cry 3. Eaten by some freaking sky whale beast. And it's dead. And Dante will walk out and say, "Sorry to crash the party, babe." The blood rain. Oh my god, dude.
So this is the next stage.
Wait!
If you're asking for a date, forget it. Because I make it a point not to go out with women who shoot me in the head.
Date a demon? I'm not that desperate. Besides, I really don't care for guys who stink like blood.
You're right. Tell me, what's your name?
I don't have a name.
Okay, then what should I call you?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Whatever, lady. I'll leave this to you, because I don't want to miss the party.
Who counted on you anyway?
Who counted on you anyway? I was so close. Said sorry to crash the party, but he said he didn't want to miss the party. Oh, I was adjacent. We were close. Oh man. So did we just give her a name? We're like, all right, lady. That's incredible. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. From the earlier cutscene where I'm like, what's her name? Because he's like, my darling daughter, and that's it. That was cool. I love that it went straight to like them being forced to not necessarily work together in that moment, but there's like, hey, what's your name? As they're like shooting fucking demons together. That's so cool. Mission 9, Faded Memories. Christen the Sorceress of the Abyss with a blade. We had his quippy moment delayed, right? He couldn't shoot himself out of the eye, get blood rain on him, and then say something because Jester has pointed us in another direction. So that took the focus away. I'm gonna stick with Swordmaster. I think that's one that I'm feeling quite comfortable in. I like what is available to me with the Swordmaster. But I do want to explore all of them, and I might change, like, depending on what type of enemy or situation I'm going up against. Now, in terms of moves, I could get the air hike on Agni and Rudra, so I could then use Cerberus and this and put the Rebellion away, but that Stinger's pretty good. So we've maxed out Stinger at level 2, so Drive is the only thing we can get. Cerberus, we can get a few things, and we get Jetstream level 2. I think we'll probably keep bringing these blades. These seem to be like not only the most versatile, but just very, very useful. And hey, 2 swords, better than 1. So, might get Jetstream level 2. Not immediately though, because I might wait and see how we go in terms of this mission in particular, if I need to drop some orbs on something else. Especially now that we've learned the devil trigger. So we now actually have that in our arsenal, which I'm very excited about. The purple orb boosts the limit, doesn't it? And then Devil Star extends it. I think I will extend my devil trigger. Okay, it's a different orb. I'm gonna get that twice because it goes very quickly. So I'll extend it by a bit. For some reason, I expected it to have the same icon and just to get more, but it's a little bit different. I guess it communicates the ones that we have added on top of it. Faded memories. Dante's just like, we gotta stop meeting like this, babe. I don't date women who shoot me in the head. So good. And we had a shower on our way through. Looks like a control device for the bridge. I'll need some special power to move this bridge. I've got bigger fish to fry. Let's leave these bottom feeders to her. Let's see if we can add, we've got anything added in the enemy section after last episode as well. We have our Heart of Leviathan. Heart of the great beast, Leviathan. The heart itself should be considered its own entity, one that will protect itself at all costs. So it had like 2 other hearts next to it, and while editing the episode, you kind of notice things that are a little more clear when you're not actively playing and like potentially tunnel visioning on like enemies or stuff like that. And you can see that like one of them is like draining like the orbs that you would get, I think, and then like they both serve a different purpose on which one that you might want to take out first, sort of thing, which is just one of those video game things that you kind of discover it by playing it over and over again, I think, or when you can like, you know, review your footage almost. It's not like, obviously, we don't have a guy next to us, you know, where he goes, hey, do this, you know, which is a good thing. It allows you to either figure something out yourself or not figure it out and, you know, maybe still succeed a different way instead of like immediately starting a fight and having a solution like presented to you. It does mean that sometimes I might misunderstand a fight and fail to learn an element of it. And that's just how the game is played. But we're having a good time over here. We're having a good time over here. I like that we get to keep all of these. There'll be 22 key items total. The provisions storeroom, yes. Provisions for the party, of course. Oh, good. Jeez, the very like subtle kind of humanoid face there, but with the spider eyes. Yee! Whoa. I love that there's like, we do have like the Royal Guard parry, but then there is also just straight up, you know, the nice little hitting the enemy at the same time that they attack you type of deflection, which I think is sick. It's very satisfying to pull it off. What are you doing up there? Okay. Ah, I'm webbed. Oh man, the fire must be doing perfect. Sliced in half. The fire is burning these bugs. Ah! Out of here. Goddamn. That was a mommy. I've killed her mother. No. Where did we come from? We came from this door. Bro. Hang on, these bodies are huge. What the fuck? Oh, nice. Just me trying to look at more of the environment. Can we go down here? Nope. All right. What's in the weird symbol door? Ah, the age of mirror light reflective puzzles, man. A classic. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Ooh, there we go. Just in case I need it. Radiate the image sunken in the depths below to open a new path. Alright. Can I see the image below? Radiate the image below. Oh, okay. I shattered it. Cool. Okay. So we're not moving pieces. We are just simply getting rid of ones we don't need. Hey, you get out of here too. Oh, no. Easy. The subground water vein. Oh, yes. Whoa. I'll deal with you guys in a second. Hold on. I wish I had a little more like camera control, like vertical wise, because sometimes I just want to like see what's going on up there, man. I want to see what's going on up there. Okay. Pretty sure this might be the way to go. So let me take a look at this first. This is one of those trampolines, right? Alright, we're probably coming back to the trampoline. Whenever I move it in this game, I'm almost like, I wish that we had a sprint that wasn't only tied to Devil Trigger moving faster. Okay. I assume that I'm gonna take damage on the fucking walls. The fact that they made different Devil Trigger forms for all of the different weapons as well is just so cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting hit by the fucking wall blades. Who invented such a thing? Anyone getting dizzy? It looks like there's a door on the wall. I saw another one of those statues that I got a style on. The words restore the mask's sacred energy, and the power to part oceans will be yours, are written. Okay. Oh. I can just go in here. Hold on, I'm just hanging out in my subterranean lake. There's something over there. What a cool looking area though. Alright, which weapon? The combat educator, charged from the heavens. Technique, charged from the heavens. A technique charged from the heavens. Is that something I might not have yet? Is there potential for guns to be included in this? Oh. Let me just get both of them. The limestone cavern. I want to try. Let me try something. Just while it's only one enemy. Oh, okay. I wonder, can it even be done against just like the normal enemies or not? I'm trying to like see if it's possible to like just parry these enemies and not just the stronger ones. Like trying to like time when our blades would connect together, I don't know. Oh, baby. Dude, when I be hitting triple S, I be feeling like I'm on a whole nother level of existence. Okay. I no longer feel like I'm on another level of existence. Fuck! Limitations! Invisible wall, they're like, hey, you gotta go out that door. You gotta go out that door. You're not gonna be able to just, what do you want to just jump the gap? Fuck you. But dude, when I be hitting that triple S, oh, that is a fucking vibe. Switching weapons to keep the fresh combos, to keep the style meter going, throwing a whole bunch of stuff in there. A relief of a nude female is carved on the door. It looks like something can be placed in the woman's hand. Don't say it. Some form of spherical object to be placed in the nude woman's hand, perhaps. A ball of some kind, singular, not plural. Whoa! I'm in the fucking live stream. Nice. Wow. Okay. What's this beautiful little place doing in here? And they say, that's not beautiful, man. That's demon cum. They just got bioluminescent shit going on down there. You're actually in their mating pit. It's not as beautiful as you think. Maybe we'll get a piece of this power of the heavens when we put our balls in the woman's hand. Oh my god. We're walking through, you know, some ancient ruins, subterranean lakes. Mysteries abound, nude relief women. And then on gun. Here's your fucking big gun. A large rifle that fires high penetration type bullets. Who left this here? Let me add it. A rifle. Hey, you gotta be shitting me. Hey, man. The invisible walls. They're getting out of hand. Free me! I'm begging for freedom, man. And I need to go and look at that giant orb in the distance, too, because what's up with that? They've given me a perfect opportunity to switch to my big-ass rifle, the Spiral. Let's play around with it a bit. I will never not have the ebony and ivory in the rotation. That is a big-ass gun. Can't fire it in the air, but I probably can with the gunslinger style, I would assume. Alright, so it might be pretty useless in a style that doesn't accommodate guns. So let's throw gunslinger on. Let's have a look. And then what am I looking at? I want to look at guns in here. There we go. So Spiral. Normal shot. Oh. There's only 2 entries. I might be expecting a little bit more. Oh no. Oh! Oh, actually, no. We do have something. We do have something. We have whatever the fuck is happening there. Where is that even going? We have like a... Fire! 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 We like can ricochet the bullet. Fire! Cool. Fire! Oh my god. Fire! Okay. So there is a gunslinger extra action that they keep secret from you, by the way. They keep that shit secret. Maybe is it in here? Hold on. It might be in here. Trick shot. There it is. Ricochet bullets off surrounding walls to hit multiple enemies. Press B while on the ground. So there you go. They don't include it in the actual gun thing. I guess same with this. Like, you get multi-lock with the beam. So, I think this gun might be the statue thing because it's the same color, right? So I think like these statues are color coordinated. And I was thinking maybe it could have been a gun. So we might just need to like lock onto it. So let's switch to the Artemis. And I guess this will be our first statue that is tied to the gun and not the devil arm. Gunslinger might help. So we might just be able to like lock onto multiple parts of the statue. Okay, it's not being receptive to it. Oh, hang on, there we go. I'm locked on. Oh. The lock on, like, you have to be like right in front of it. The fact that I'm not even taking one piece of fire off has me kind of doubting it. Even if the color might match. And then I guess another thing I could do is I could upgrade it because it raises the max number of lock-on targets, but that is an expensive, maybe, because that's 10,000 red orbs. It's 10,000 red orbs to say it could be that. I'm going to stand here right now and say, if it is Artemis, I might need to upgrade it to have more lock-on targets, maybe. Like it might have an extra lock-on on the statue and fire an additional projectile, maybe. But it says it's a gun from the demon world, not necessarily from the heavens. Okay, I actually can't even get over here yet either. So that's probably why I couldn't jump up from above. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna use the gunslinger style for a bit. Because I want to do some trick shotting with this. Can I? Okay. Oh man. Boom. Oh my god. That is powerful. I say, fuck you. You want to shoot me from across the hallway? I shoot you from across the hallway. Actually. Get pushing the wall. Ready for this trick shot. Oh my. Boink. There is no style to be gained there though, obviously, you know? Because it's just sit there and just shoot it. I would have to, like... mix and match a little bit. The provision storeroom again. But from a different angle. Ambrosia, fruit that mankind is forbidden to even touch. It is said to unlock the door to paradise. Hey, that's gonna go in that woman's hand. It's a ball. Yeah, it writes themselves, man. All right, ready? You look a bit more dangerous. Okay. Hey, man, there's probably not gonna be. See, I'm only accidentally gonna get that shit. I'm only accidentally gonna parry those moves, you know. I was in the air. Alright, you gonna spit some fucking babies at me? Oh, no, there's just gonna be more of you. Alright, so I feel like there's probably some enemies in particular that would benefit from that would benefit greatly from the sake, from the over-penetration of like a big-ass rifle, right? But not in the more like common areas. I find myself getting... Okay. Find myself getting in an unfortunate situation with enemies where I'm like in the middle of doing a combo. I can see that the attack is coming through. Like, it's not catching me off guard. I'm fucking aware that I'm about to get attacked. But I'm like stuck in the middle of doing the attack or the combo, and then the spider goes and charges into me when I'm like half a second away from jumping. You know what I mean? Unfortunate. How many times will I equip a style and then not want to be engaging with that particular style in the fight right after, like this? I don't want to be a gunslinger right now. We're trying to make it work. We're trying to make it work. Okay. Whenever you get that parry, that like counter, they will always fucking charge you right after because they hate you. I'm enjoying the concept of this gun. Oh, from like while I'm doing damage, then kind of throwing it in. You know. See, I keep getting caught in the middle of attacking. Keep getting caught in the middle of attacking when they charge me. Bruh. All right, we got our ambrosia. And they've even got an image right above it of the relief of the woman. I'd like a word with the architect of the tower, please. What are we doing? What are we doing out here? Yes. The spinny blade room. How's the progress coming on the spinny blade room? Well, sir, it appears we've decided to add multiple of them. Just for some consistency. Ah, good. Anti-sleepwalking preventative measures. You won't have to worry about your wife waking up in the night and sleepwalking anymore, sir. Because you won't have a wife. Spiral? Kind of fuck with it. I'm adjusting. I'm warming up to it. Throwing it in there maybe. Just a bullet here and there. Just bam. While I'm attacking. It's like, hey, you ever wanted to have a shotgun, but from any range? There it is. I'd be curious to see how they differ by leveling them up, right? Because max bullet output, max firepower, just like a straight up firepower increase. I expect if I invested and leveled that up to completion, it might be just ridiculous. It might be. Keyword might. Might be a complete waste of my orbs. All right, heavenly statue. I'll be right back. I gotta see a woman about a ball. That's a secret mission. Red crystals on the floor, secret mission. And we didn't, hey, 2, 4, 5. We finally broken the pattern. We found the next consecutive secret mission. Destroy every destructible background object within the time limit. Oh my god. Is it only swords? Surely these okay, you can't shoot them. Shooting would be too easy. Okay. They said we're no shooting allowed. Oh man, I'm not going anywhere near fast enough for this. That was only 45. What? I expected that to go up more than 44 to 45. I was like, that looks like 4 to 5 bottles. Okay. Why? Okay, I've already failed. I was like pushing my thumbstick forward and I'm like, why is the stinger not stingering? Some say I'm still waiting for an answer to that question. Somehow I've hit even less this time. Oh, there was a stool there and the sign there. What fucking else is there? Can we hit? Oh, is there something above the bar? Hold on now. All right, if I don't waste my time trying to get a stinger happening. Yeah, there we go. There. Nothing is working how I want it to. That's okay. If you care about efficiency, just close your eyes for a second, right? Just until I finish it. Just pretend that I'm going like really fast. He's like, whoa, world record timing, and I can't believe that he did it in like 10 seconds. Yeah, this isn't good. Just don't look for a sec, right? Just give me this. Just look away, right? I'm gonna complete it. Have faith in me, right? But I don't care about your optimized speed strat, right? Because I'm going slow. I don't have that movement tech locked down, right? I'm just gaming. Probably should do Devil Trigger, huh? Am I allowed? Is that allowed? I did it. See, there we go. Secret mission clear. I just have some faith in me, right? Was it world record speed? Of course it was. Boo orb fragment. Thank you. Didn't even know that was there last time. I love that there's just like, these enemies are not even being proactive. They're just there. They're just like, yeah, we're kind of on break, bro. Got a problem with my fucking big rifle, bro? Sorry, you wanted to spit sand at me? Think again? Alright, I can now afford my next blue orb. I guess there's still an enemy around, so he's giving us a vibe right now. Take the ambrosia. The Sunken Opera House. Oh my god. Is Jester on stage? Will he be performing a little show for us? Bruh.
Welcome, sir. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is. You'll be nice to me, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll treat you so nicely. You'll never want to leave.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's a walk.
Then, come on, sugar.
Oh my god. So, okay, not Jester. I love the actual key distinction of that's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay.
How's this?
Yep, okay. Literally stun locking at the attack. That's crazy. Okay. Get the, oh, look at that. That was crazy. I'm almost dead, bro. Again, just as usual. So work her way through those baddie defenses and then get locked in. It's all right. Nice. Okay, and then get away from her before the damage phase ends so you can avoid taking more damage.
Now you will become tired.
Now I will become tired. Just finish me already, because first attempt I knew I was going to die, as I have no idea how the fight even works. Honey, let's go. You said you were going to be nice to me. All right, let's lock in. Okay, so get ready is spinning. Okay. Get ready is spinning. God, you really like that one. Okay, how's this is throwing the bats at me? Prepare to become tired is that? I don't know what she did last time. Was that just electrocuting the floor? Oh my god, what the fuck? I think she's just electrocuting the floor? Fuck. Okay, so I missed my damage opportunity and she refreshed the bats? And now she's taller? Bro. Just when I thought oh, bro. Just when I thought I had a chance. Bro. Okay, that's electrocuting the floor. Oh, fuck, I thought I could walk right through that. Thought I could maybe have just, like, got away with walking right through that. I was like, I'll just walk off to the side, it'll be fine. There's just straight up is not enough time. There's just straight up not enough healing. Devil Trigger just does not heal enough, man. It's a bummer. Oh. If I switched to Rebellion, I would have had a double jump and I would have survived. I knew what the attack was. I just couldn't stay in the air long enough. Alright, this is fun. I like her. She has all of her different audio cues for what she's gonna do. Oh, you did get ready but moved. Okay. I went that far without getting hit, by the way. Which is pretty sick. I went that far without getting hit. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, what was tired? Okay, that's... Okay. Oh, no, don't regen. Don't regen. Oh, how long do you want to go for? What the fuck? Nice. Fuck. Bro. No, don't get fucking stun locked. Oh no. I just got stun locked. Holy fuck, that was bad. Oh no. No. Ooh. I have no health. My health bar is empty. Fucking. Oh! Oh! Get beaten. Gah.
Sweet.
Jackpot, baby. Save that for the end, though.
Wouldn't you?
That was hot, babe.
I'll help you. Your father was a handsome devil,
Hey.
but you're no slouch yourself.
You can't flirt with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a guitar scythe! It's a guitar scythe! It's a guitar scythe! Oh my god. Greatest game ever. Oh my god. This might be our weapon that I can hit that statue with, maybe. The Naven. Dante can control bats by jamming on this curious guitar. Its sickle attack is deadly. Oh my god, he just he just had a full jam on stage. I need that to use that weapon immediately. I would not even be mad if when you obtained a new weapon, that it was just automatically equipped. So you could just straight up play with it. I impressed her. She still tried to pull a smart one on me, shot her in the gut, and she said, you know what, kid? Your daddy was hot and so are you. I'll help you out. I'm like, hey, what the hell? She turned herself into the guitar. Did she turn herself into the guitar? They have the same name. She said, I will become guitar. One of the demon gatekeepers sealed away by Sparta. She seduces humans down the dark path to hell. Attacks foes with a combination of electricity and bats she controls. Of course. I was like, I almost thought, like, did she transform herself into the guitar? But I was like, surely she just gifted it to us, maybe. But it does really play into the fact that the bosses that we beat become the weapons that we use. Like, Agni and Rudra are the swords, so we get to use them. We have a Cerberus weapon in a way, like the three-pronged, weapon, and it's just so cool and unique. We have a electric guitar scythe, and we can summon bats. Full Ozzy Osbourne. And we have not even seen half of the bosses in the game, according to the number 15. I know, actually, we have seen just under. We've experienced 7 out of 15 of the bosses. And outside of the Heart of Leviathan just being like, 3 big objects to hit, so there's not really much to do there. An incredible amount of personality and gameplay variety. Like, they've just been so much fun. What do we have? We have controlling bats by jamming on this curious guitar. We have a tune-up. Press Y while on the ground. Oh my god, the pixels. Special stance used to link into certain combo attacks. Attack surrounding enemies with a flurry of bats and powerful lightning. Keep the left stick neutral and press Y while in tune-up mode. Multiple bat strikes. Tap left on the left stick while in tune-up mode with Y. Jam session. Pick your guitar with blinding speeds, summoning a massive horde of bloodthirsty bats to attack enemies. Repeatedly press Y while executing a type 2 combo. Try not to have a fucking epileptic fit while doing it. Combo 3, high energy lightning blasts. Tap right on the left stick and press Y while in tune-up. Don't know why it's not in sequence. Airplay. Jam on your guitar while in midair to summon a swarm of bloodthirsty bats. Bat Rift. Swing your guitar into a massive arc pattern, slashing a nearby enemy. Sick. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. And what will I be able to purchase action-wise? Well, we'll just have to wait and find out. That is so good. Just checking if there was a backstage. That should have been the secret mission entrance right there, baby. Yeah, you got a backstage. Deadpool is scared of this woman. Oh my god.
Welcome back.
Yo. Oh my god, bro. She's so cool. Speaking on the whole the Deadpool moment, when I touched on that last episode of Dante slicing the bullets, and I'm like, they have Deadpool do that in a future movie, the hit movie X-Men Origins Wolverine. They do have Wade Wilson before they did the good Deadpool stuff, and he did the slicing of the bullets. They reused that gag in the future Deadpool movies where he tries to do it, but I think like they try and reuse some of the gags and they just completely fail. Like, it's very funny. However, when I made that joke, some people did clarify that I think Dante and Deadpool are both in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 together. So there is some actual there is an actual dynamic there, which I find very interesting. 10,000 orbs, baby. Not so stylish, but that's okay. Or a B. I'll take it. What a genuinely insane boss fight. Just so enjoyable. Next. What you got for me?
We'll reach the lair of judgment. Tim and Negru will finally regain its full function and lead us into the demon world. The world where Sparta's power has been sealed. And the one who will lift the incantation is you, his own son. It must be fate.
Does that woman really bother you?
What are you talking about?
Why didn't you kill her? Perhaps because she's your daughter? Did some pesky fatherly love get in your way?
That's none of your...
To further your study of the black arts, you sacrificed your loving wife to become a devil as well. Knowing this, I thought you'd be more useful to me. But I was wrong. No wonder your attainment of power is incomplete.
What about you? You're an incomplete being as well. Both demon and human blood mingle in your veins.
Shut up. Now that the final door is open, I have no use for you.
Oh my god. Alright, we saw the mission 10. You know what? It's subtle, which I think is really cool. It's there, I think, if you like, if it's in your subconscious that the numbers might appear, and like I might have still like missed some as they've come up, you know what I mean? Like I just like haven't clocked it, because I think they do blend in really well. Some a little more obvious than others, and we've seen some of the more obvious ones. Like at first I saw the 5, and that was the first time I'd seen it, and my brain, I was like looking at that being like, maybe unique blood spray, and I didn't realize it was mission 5 at the time. And then once we saw 6, then I was like, oh, hang on, 5, 6. That 10 was great, because that was a very genuine, just normal like continuous spilling of the blood. That was very satisfying. Oh, this dude, I'm frothing at the mouth at these cutscenes. DMC2 like was starving me because I'm like, fuck, what does anyone want? What are we doing? Say something, right? And I'm just being fed deliciously. I did not expect this guy to die because I thought there was, you know, some form of like, it was being like roping Virgil along into like doing something under the guise of it being another thing, maybe. And that's how he gets like taken advantage of. And I love the misdirect. I love like the subversion of expectations, I guess for me personally at least, where he's just like, I don't need you anymore. You're actually pathetic. And Virgil is like locked the fuck in too. He's never even seen this, he's never even seen this woman. But can already like put pieces together, and he can tell that he's distracted, and has also done his research about it, what happened to his wife that was sacrificed, I guess. Genuinely such a fucking cool scene. Curious to see how that will how that'll go, because I thought, like I said earlier, I think when we got introduced to her, I was wondering if they were gonna have her as like a second playable character similar to DMC2, and then maybe you take on, you know, your father in her story or something. Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, I don't think so. It also takes quite a while to level up a specific style, by the way. Longer than you'd think. And I didn't get to hit that statue with Weapon from the Heavens because you know, that goes to the end of the level. So I guess that would be I missed it. I think there's stuff that genuinely is probably almost placed there that's like you could come back here later when you replay missions. Like maybe you have more skills and other things that'll just make it easier to achieve. We have Reverb Shock, which is charge at the enemy, hit them with a powerful electrical attack. We have Bat Rift, level 2. Knock the enemy into the air, summon a swarm of bloodthirsty bats, which do additional damage via a homing attack. Dude, they brought back Air Raid. After transforming into demon form, you can spread out your ultra-powerful demon wings to float in the air for a limited time, R, B, and A in mid-air. Should I get some Devil May Cry 1 redemption? Because here's the unfortunate thing, my dear viewers. I bought Air Raid in DMC 1, and I never used it, not one single time. And it was unintentional because I read the control prompt, forgot the exact control prompt, and then when I was in the air in Devil Trigger mode, I was shooting my gun and they were shooting lightning, and my brain just went, Air Raid. So whenever I was jumping up in the air in Devil Trigger form and shooting them with my lightning bullets, my brain was going, hell yeah, man, you're doing Air Raid right now, okay? And it wasn't until I was already done, because keeping in mind, I finished the game in 4 episodes, because it's not a long game. So by the time people were like, hey, you haven't even done Air Raid yet, I'm like, and I never will. So I might redeem myself there and do that. Volume up. Increase the speed at which you summon. Always on passive ability. Purchased. I'll be getting that. I'll be getting that. And I'm also going to be getting that. New blue orb to purchase? No, I'm going broke. All in. All in on Nevin, baby. All in on Nevin. I'm almost about to be brave and say, fuck my double jump, because I'm going into these bad boys. I'm stepping up in the world. I'm stepping up in the world, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. I'm looking forward to this. Mission 10, The Job. Strengthen the silent bridge. And now I'm here, and now I can get this thing. The stone mask. See, I didn't expect the level to end there because I thought I was just going to walk through here, get this, go back. A mask of magic stone made by an ancient priest. It is said that he who dons it can walk on water. Okay. I love those little skull PNGs, man. Hey everyone, thanks for coming out. Dude, Brutal Legend exists because of this. I feel it. In my heart of hearts. I just feel like Brutal Legend does not exist without Devil May Cry 3. I don't even care if that's factually a true statement. It's the statement that I'm making. Can you believe that we don't have a fucking Brutal Legend 2? Oh my dude. Thanks everyone. That was Wonderwall. Holy goddamn. Let me do that on stage. Oh my god. It makes me like makes me so sad to know that Dante he grows up, you know, and he gets these weapons and he must throw them away. He just has them on display, you know. He just puts them up. No, no. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah, the rebellion has been shelved. Whoa. Dude, I can't believe this is real life, man. Oh my god. Could you imagine if they just were like, oh yeah. And so Dante, he gets a new sword. And I go, yep, that makes sense. No. Boss-themed weapons. Gotta be the coolest fucking shit that you could do, man. Alright. I got a stone mask. I can walk on water, which might be what the deal was with this. So now I can probably check this out. And now I can look at this statue, so hold on. And it was related to this. And it was the guitar. Let's fucking go, dude. I get to live at the same time as this game. I might be a little fucking late to the party, but I'm here. And that's what matters. Now, key item. I have this. Oh, it says he who... Hey, it says a different thing. It says a different thing in here than it does when you first get it. Oh, it might allow you to walk on water. Fuck off. It says in there, the one who dons it can part the ocean, which is what this thing says. The words restore the mask's sacred energy and the power to part oceans. Parting oceans is not walking on water. You're walking on land because you parted the ocean. And then we say, don't take it literally, man. What's that skull doing in the back? I just want to talk. Hold on. You're what I'm here for. What are you? Ah, secret mission. Flight of the demon. Collect every red orb within the time limit. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Do I... Oh, okay. This is not going well. Hang on, I don't have flight. I don't have air raid, man. I don't have air raid. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able, I won't be able to do this. I just won't be able to do it yet. There's just no way. I just won't be able to do it, man. That's so funny. I'm gonna have to come back when I have the ability to do air raid at least, because I just straight up I can't fly. I don't know what to tell you. The Neo Generator, a magic artifact able to supply power for an eternity. It is used to power the main bridge. That'll power the silent bridge, all right. Hey, we got a battery here. Battery life. Yeah, forever. Cool. But yeah, I guess there's your unfortunate moment of, oh, hey, you found a secret mission. Well done. Did you buy air raid though? Oh, you didn't? You fucking idiot. Bonk. Red orb party up here. Do we go back this way though? Am I going back this way with my thing? Yes. What the hell? Are you like... Ah. Oh my god, I went... Ah! I meant to do that. I meant to do that too. Okay. Heartbreaking news, everybody. You are not allowed to use the guitar for everything in the game. Heartbreaking news. You will have to use other weapons to do stuff. You will unfortunately have to use other methods in order to achieve certain things. I don't know why I'm gonna have such a bad time with this. This is very funny. Oh my... Hey, don't do what I do, right? I'm just a guy having a good time. There we go. I'm trying to match the pace of your up and down nature while hitting you in the back. Good shit. This is going to rotate at some point, isn't it? This is... Was I onto something? When I was looking at the wall earlier, and I'm like, it looks like there's a fucking door on the side. I don't know. Looks like my perspective is going to shift one of these days. Nah, man. This is the weapon for the rest of the game. This is the one. Just like quite literally, there ain't ever been another weapon, quite frankly, that can style on him this hard. As hard as what I am currently using to style on him. How am I doing on the red orb front? I got 3,000. One more blue orb fragment until I'm cashed in. Part of me is a little bit tempted to do some like red orb grinding, like replay missions. Just to get red orbs to be able to buy shit. I'm tempted. Oh. Whoa! Where'd you come from? I see I've got some fans. Let me play a song for you. You want an autograph, you gotta listen to the show first, honey. Hold on, be patient now. Be patient. I know the groupies can get a little insane. You can't, if you touch me while I'm playing the song, you won't get the song, you understand? I was in the air specifically to avoid your attack. Just so you know. I guess I can now, I can understand why they would want to do a different thing with the devil trigger when you get more, like, an increase to your gauge, is it's communicating that you only need the 3 to be able to activate it, and then the rest is extra. I don't think they were fans of my music. I have a feeling. The rotating bridge. Oh, actually, sorry. In the insanity of that scene. All right, I'll wait. Because I think I'm about to have the insanity of whatever the fuck this scene is. Oh, playing around with a precious object when you're doing a bit of blitzball. Fuck off. He only had one shot at that. That's the kind of confidence that everyone should strive to have when they shoot their shot, man. The insanity of that scene where Virgil killed Mr. Old Man with the spaghetti face and he was an avid reader. I realized that the background started to get different. Started to get different is a good description. Like, and we're seeing that here as well. It's moving away from certain architecture, and there's steel plating, and it's getting a little bit more, I don't know, modern looking. Okay, so this is the switch that can move this around, but it's an interesting blend. But my brain is going, this is that classic fucking Resident Evil. We're moving to the secret facility part of the game, you know. Now, in regards to that bridge, I'm actually wondering if we should keep it connected to where it was before or leave it, and then I'm just going to see what happens. Hey, let me up there. I see my red crystal. He wants a show, and I'll give him one. Oh, that's where we started with the welcome. With the welcome. I can't investigate that, though. Again, like the disadvantage of the examine button being... Whoa! The examine button... Oh, hell yeah. Attacking and examining being tied to the same button is kind of funny. I love that it's still kind of like split open like a monstrous pupil that have like that type of eye. That was very cool. Is there nowhere else to go from here? Let me hit this, and then I guess I can skip that. And now... Ah. Looks like a control device for the bridge. I'll need some special power to move this bridge. What do you need? So I'll need another one to move the bridge elsewhere. God, that's... Oh, there's like an indent in the wall. That's creepy as hell. That imagery is nuts. Oh. Yo. Is this not a different room?
Was quick.
That man. Did you kill him?
So what if I did? Woo! Ooh, I love a fast woman.
Shut up! He was obsessed with becoming the devil. So much he killed his own wife. For that, he butchered innocent people, too. He's the most vile kind of creature.
Oh, Oh, he's just shooting her bullets. Oh my god.
To top it off, that filthy scum is my father.
Well, we have something in common. I have a dysfunctional family too.
And what would you know about family? You're a demon. This is my father. My family. This was all supposed to end by my hand.
Aren't you gonna shoot? Well, that's a switch.
Just go. I don't care anymore.
Family, huh?
Family, huh? It's such a typical, like, so what if I did, and then never bothering to clarify, oh, by the way, no, I didn't. He's just like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, he's dead anyway, right? Such a very interesting dynamic between the two of these characters. I love that Dante plays the whole thing completely, like, defensive. He never, like, strikes at her. It's always just, like, deflecting an attack, dodging around it, moving. And then even when he's shooting, he's just shooting her bullets so they don't go and make holes in his jacket. It's very stylish. Of course it's stylish. There's like it's very interesting. It's all in the execution, right? There are so many like games or so many stories in general where they have a character that is like almost like pressing the constant humor switch to the point where it's like a detriment or it can like work against the material. There's just something about maybe Dante as a character or just like the type of environment that it is where it actually really works even during like an emotional serious moment for one character. It still fits for him to be that attitude. It doesn't feel like he's like ruining a scene by constantly playing it uptight. And there's a very clear element to his character of deflecting a lot of things with humor, keeping the mood light. I don't know what to exactly pin it on with a game like this, but it just feels like it works. And I think that that is something that's important too. When you don't even have to think too hard about it, when you just play a game that just fucking works and it's a joyride. I don't have to have a moment where I end up like scratching my head a bit and I'm like, this is a bit weird, or what's going on here, you know? And that happens a lot in games that kind of fail to execute something properly. This was just fucking cool, you know? And I think Joyride is a very, very accurate statement. With those two missions done, that's going to be the end of this episode as well. So I hope you enjoyed another session of Devil May Cry 3. Literally peak back-to-back missions. This guitar might stay with me for the whole game. I don't know you know, I don't expect every boss to give you a weapon, right? Because that would be a lot. I expect that specific earlier bosses give you the weapon so you have time to actually play around with them, and then later bosses would not do something like that. That's my assumption, that you're being given the tools and then you have time to actually play around. It's not going to be like second to last mission boss fight, here's a brand new weapon. I mean, maybe. We'll actually see. But I really like particular bosses becoming weapons. It just immediately changes up the gameplay. And the contrast of what systems are added is fantastic. You go from a game that is like, here's your weapons, you have swords, you have guns. And you attack with the swords of varying length, and you attack with your guns. And then this game is like, so 4 styles that all play differently, that focus on one particular element like guns and swords and blocking and dodging. Already with 4, all with their own unique moves. Then on top of that, when you play one style about Gunslinger, all of your guns can now do other things. When you play the swords, all of your weapons become different things. Then having all of your swords be different things. And then it adds new moves and new ways to engage in combat. And it's just like that. There's an incredible amount of layering to keep gameplay variety. So many of us can play DMC3 in a completely different way based on personal preference and what you want to play around with. It seems that there are some weapons that have like a clear advantage or like preference in terms of certain scenarios, but that's up to you. That's the game giving you the freedom of choice with so many different tools to have fun with, and it's amazingly well executed. So thank you so much for watching this episode of DMC3. Please leave a like and a comment down below your thoughts on the electric guitar and nothing else. I only want to know your thoughts on the electric guitar, and you will say the electric guitar is my favorite. Thank you very much. Please subscribe if you haven't already to support the channel. Get 2 weeks of early access on my Patreon if you'd like to support me directly, and I will see you next time.